The Philadelphia Eagles just shook up the NFL and sent a clear message to the league and its 31 other teams. They don't need the traditional tush-push to dominate. But here's where it gets controversial. While many fans and analysts label the tush-push as a dull, predictable play, the Eagles have reinvented it with clever fakes that make it far more challenging for defenses to anticipate and stop. This fresh approach not only spices up the game, but also forces opposing teams to rethink their defensive strategies. In Week 4, facing a Tampa Bay Buccaneers squad that had previously found some success against Philadelphia's signature power running play, head coach Nick Sirianni and offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo decided to shake things up. Instead of relying on the straightforward push, they introduced deceptive variations that caught the defense off guard. One highlight was Saquon Barkley's touchdown on a fake tush push, where instead of quarterback Jalen Hurts taking the ball and getting pushed forward, he handed his off to Barkley, who sprinted untouched into the end zone from the 6-yard line on a crucial 3rd and 1. Adding to the excitement, Hurts also threw an underhand touchdown pass on a similar variation, showcasing the play's versatility. These creative twists not only led to a thrilling 31-25 victory over the Buccaneers, but also added new layers of complexity for defensive coordinators to prepare for. This innovation comes amid ongoing debates about the tush-push's place in the NFL. Officials have been instructed to closely monitor offensive linemen to prevent early movement, and there's been widespread discussion about banning the play altogether. In fact, team owners narrowly voted against eliminating it during the off-season, falling just 2 votes short. The Eagles' inventive use of the play strengthens their argument that the tush-push is a legitimate football tactic, not just a gimmick, and deserves to remain part of the game. Coach Sirianni expressed enthusiasm about the play's reception, noting, "Everything we do is a team effort, but it's an exciting play. It makes it pretty exciting, right?" He recalled watching a commercial during the Vikings-Steelers game in Ireland that highlighted how much fans in Philadelphia enjoy the play. People like this play. Then, there are some things off of the play that make it really exciting. It seems like people and fans really like the play, and it was pretty exciting today to get 2 touchdowns that come off of it that make that play what it is. However, it's worth noting that Sirianni's optimism about the play's popularity might be a bit wishful. Outside of Eagles supporters, many fans and analysts remain critical or indifferent toward the tush-push, viewing it as a boring or unfair tactic. This divide raises an interesting question. Should innovation in football be judged solely on effectiveness, or should fan enjoyment and tradition also play a role? Beyond the play itself, the Eagles faced some internal drama despite their undefeated 4-0 record. Jalen Hurts struggled in the second half, going 0 for 8, and the offense managed just 200 total yards after a negative yardage performance in the final 2 quarters. Star wide receiver A.J. Brown, who has been openly critical of the team's offensive scheme and passing game, caught only 2 passes for 7 yards on 9 targets. His overall stats for the season so far are modest, with 14 receptions, 151 yards, and a single touchdown. Adding fuel to the fire, Brown posted a cryptic message on X quoting the Bible. "If you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene. Shrug your shoulders and be on your way." This has sparked speculation that Brown is expressing frustration with his role or the offensive strategy, a storyline that is likely to dominate Philadelphia sports conversations despite the team's impressive winning streak. 20 victories in their last 21 games. Meanwhile, another NFC East team made headlines with a statement game of their own. The Dallas Cowboys showed they're far from a pushover, even without star linebacker Micah Parsons. After a heavy 31-14 loss to the Chicago Bears the previous week, the Cowboys is the Eagles' creative twist on the tush-push, a brilliant evolution of the game, or just a clever workaround that should be banned? And how much should player frustrations, like those hinted at by A.J. Brown, influence team dynamics and fan perceptions? Drop your thoughts below. This is a debate worth having. For more in-depth NFL analysis, check out On Football's weekly breakdowns here. https://onfootball. Stay tuned as the season unfolds. The drama on and off the field is just getting started.